was an extraordinary car guy with no grease under his nails. He'd bought 'em broken, sold 'em fixed, and never missed a sale. He was a genius patching up those dents and scrapes. He knew before you even knew what hit, he'd make 'em look brand new. Ken the car guy, king of Calgary nights. He could make a dent disappear right before your eyes. From the hood to the hubcaps, he'd have a clever fix. Every scratch turned into art, every old car got its mix. Ken's ago in Calgary, back when he first began. He had a cute little doggie named Hosehead, was part of his plan. He'd walk with Hosehead beside him nearly every day, both covered in a little dirt and both happy in their way. If you ever asked, "How you doing, Ken?" he'd grin and say, "As fine as frog hairs, son, and Hosehead's right here. Hooray!" Then he packed his wrench and dreams and headed to the coast, where he opened up a little shop in Courtney on Vancouver's islandmost. He sold Chinese furniture like a smooth-talking salesman, with a twinkle in his eye and a friendly Calgary accent. He sold tables and chairs and all wonderful things, and Ken made sure none would have any dents and dings. Ken the car guy, king of Calgary nights. He could make a dent disappear right before your eyes. From the hood to the hubcaps, he'd have a clever fix. Every scratch turned into art, every old car got its mix. From Courtney he went onward to Vancouver by the sea. He lived in Vancouver a while, where the rain would wash his knees. But Calgary kept calling like an old engine that won't quit. So he turned his wheels back east and said, "That's where I wanna live it." So back in Calgary he grabbed a rod and traded in his spanner. Said, "Time to fish instead of flip a rusty fender." Now he's out on the lake, thinking about old engines humming, daydreaming of a Beetle he's somewhere still tuning. Ken the car guy, and now the fishing man. From Calgary to the water, he's got a plan. He still makes everybody feel just a little bit of joy. With a car, a joke, or a catch, he's Calgary's own boy. So if you see Ken in town with a wrench or a rod, ask him, "Bro, how are ya?" And he'll crack that frog hair joke and nod. He'll just laugh, shake his head and say, "You know it's true. As fine as frog hairs, and I'm still loving life just like you."